Welcome, MechWarrior. Today we're diving into upgrades that make your games of BattleTech, be it Classic or Alpha Strike, more enjoyable. And what better way to do that than by making a top 10 list. If you've watched my How to Start Playing BattleTech 2025 Beginner's Guide to Tabletop BattleTech video, I already mentioned one such upgrade in there for Alpha Strike, a ruler in inches. I would suggest getting at least two. A rigid one, which you can use to measure target distance, and one that isn't rigid to use when you want to zigzag your fire moth, wink wink, twice around the entire battlefield. Other upgrades, which we more than likely already have, are pencils for Classic and dry erase markers for Alpha Strike. Dice in different colors are another great upgrade. Dice work great to quickly show how hard it is to hit a mech due to its movement or size. The number is used to indicate the target movement modifier, and the colors can be used to show what kind of movement has been used. Usually white for normal movement, black for no movement, yellow for sprinting, and red for jumping. Those same dice can also be used for your weapon attacks. Use different colors for different weapons in Classic, and in Alpha Strike you can use an off color as your pilot die, or just use different colors for each point of damage you're able to do. Tokens to indicate shutdown or prone mechs, for instance, are also nice to have. We can't remember everything, so having a marker next to your mech to indicate the pilot is taking a power nap is an excellent way to remind everyone. Stepping it up a notch, you can start laminating your record sheets or use plastic sleeves so you don't have to reuse them and no longer run the risk of destruction due to eraser. Army Painter sells a sort of laser pointer, but instead of a dot, it projects a line. Great for determining line of sight, but also to check if something is in your firing or rear arc. My cat prefers the dot over the line though. A big one is terrain. Terrain elevates any battlefield. Think practical like hills, trees, rivers and buildings. You can buy some, or with the aid of the countless videos here on YouTube, build your own. What looks better than your box of miniatures? You guessed it, painted miniatures. Hold on a sec though. I'm not talking about competition winning paint jobs. Most of us don't have the time, skill, patience, or any combination of those for that. But with today's contrast style paints, any one of us can easily get some nice looking miniatures onto the table. Also, if you did make your own terrain, you can paint that as well. Simple dry brushing works well enough, so this also doesn't have to be a huge time sink. Remember, you don't need to be the next Bob Ross of miniatures. Trust me, my first miniatures looked like they had lost a fight with a box of crayons. As a bonus, because I feel like I'm cheating with this one because of the price, a 3D printer to crank out more awe-inspiring terrain pieces. Maybe this one belongs in a terrain. Anyhow, because there's terrain, and then there is terrain. Sort of along the same line, a regular printer for printing out those record sheets, and I guess a laminator also falls under this header. There you have it, a variety of upgrades to enhance your enjoyment of BattleTech. I'm sure I missed a couple. If you spot one or more, please do share them with everyone in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, like what I'm trying to do, have a fondness of cats, dogs, turtles, or rainy Sunday mornings, or noticed I totally cheated because this was in no way a top 10, please hit that little thumbs up icon down below. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great remainder of the day, wherever you are. Till next time, MechWarrior.